Hello, I'm Putri Aulia and I belong to class 7C. I'd like to present my research proposal with the title The Complexities of Reading Comprehension and its Relationship with Critical Thinking Skills of College Students, a mixed method. First, I'd like to talk about the introduction or the importance of the topics. Why do I decide to choose these topics? Because it has been become a salient issue for the last 10 years, and many researchers have conducted the same research. And moreover, I believe that reading comprehension is one of the basic skills that the students must have. And by reading comprehension, it will determine their critical thinking level. Additionally, when I talk about the reading complexities, some of you or some people must be think that it has a relation with the difficulty of reading difficulty when you have aphasia, dyslexia, or psychological issue. Well, actually, this research talks about different topics because the complexities of reading that I will highlight in this research is focusing on the reading ability, such as unable to determine the main idea of the topic and unable to determine the fact and opinion, and another reading issue that will be available in this research. And for the next is the research question that will be appear in this study. First, what complexities do students face in comprehending a text? This research question will highlight the factors or the things that contributes in learning complexities of the students. And the second is, what is the relationship between students' reading capacities and their critical thinking skills? The research question will determine the result of the study, whether it will give negative or positive effects, and how these reading complexities affect their critical thinking skill. And for the research purpose, I have two aims for this study. First, to identify the complexities factor on reading comprehension of college students. And the next is to find out the relationship between the complexities of reading comprehension and critical thinking skill of the college student. And for the literature review, we carry on the literature review from the Grab and Stoller in 2013. It talks about reading comprehension, and it's not only from Grab and Stoller. I will also take other literature review from other researchers to determine the reading comprehension, its definition, the importance of reading comprehension, the reading comprehension stages, and so on. And for the next is the literature review for reading difficulty. I have Buffett, Steinbach, and Friedrich in 2000. It talks about the reading difficulty, and I will also highlight the reading difficulties from others, such as how it can characterize and how it will be happens to the individuals. And for the next is the literature review for critical thinking. I have the research or study from Dean in 2020. It talks about the critical thinking and how it can be reflected in the reading task of the college students. And for the research method that I will conduct in this research, first I have research design. I will use a mixed method research with quasi-experimental design, since it uses qualitative and quantitative research. I will use the quasi-experimental to complete my data procedures and research method. For the research site is UIN Sunan Gunung Jati Bandung, and for the participants is college students in the fourth semester. And I haven't considered how many people will participate in this study, but it will be in the fourth semester for the participants. And the instrument of this research method is pre-test and post-test, along with other tests that will be available in this data research. In this research data. And also for the data procedures, as I said before, I will conduct the pre-test and post-test, and also there will be also the treatment after conducting the pre-test. and the researchers will divide the student into two groups, and after that there will be a post test that will measure the result of the students' critical thinking towards the reading comprehension. And this is the end of my presentation. Thank you for watching and have a nice day.